That's awesome. That actually looks.
Hello campers, welcome back. Today we're going to be showing you a little bit of a light hack that actually came because of my kids, is the reason I thought of doing this. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a flashlight, the smaller the better. This is a Streamlight something, and it just takes one AAA battery. And that's why I chose this particular one. I had one that took 2 batteries, one that took 3 batteries, but I figured for space and weight, I would stick with just a single AAA battery. It's got the tail cap on the end. It's really well constructed, all metal design with a pocket clip. So my kids are constantly losing things. When I give them something like this flashlight, they would lose it within the same hour. And it being all black, if you drop that in the leaves, you're probably not going to see it. So the first thing I did is I took a piece of parachute cord, and we're going to put an overhand knot in the end of it. Just like so. And then we're going to take and slide that into the pocket clip, just like that. So it's pretty rugged there. It could be withdrawn this way. So to serve 2 different functions, what we're going to do is we're going to take a length of orange duct tape, and we're just going to go ahead and tape that clip closed. And then when I get to the end of the duct tape, I like to fold it over just a little bit, ever so slightly, not much at all, and stick that bad boy on there. That way when the time comes to pull it off, if you need to, you've got a starting place, if you're like me and have no fingernails. So now I've got the retention lanyard on the light. It's not going to fall off, and there's a high vis component to this, so when we drop it, or if we're looking through our pack in a low light situation, it'll stand out, you know, and we'll find that light. Another consideration, sometimes you don't want to use white light because it's going to mess up your naturally acquired night vision. And also a red lens is just a lower, more subdued light source. It's not going to be as noticeable as a bright white light. So this doesn't have a red lens in it, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a piece of duct tape, and we're going to put it directly over our lens there. And see, now when the light comes on, we have a red light. You can...
It's funny, it looks green on the camera.
You can double up, and you still have a significant amount of light, but it's even more subdued. I generally like to go the two tape option. So we're just going to fold these down. You'll have 4 corners. You just fold them to either side, kind of pinch them up. And then you can either use duct tape or electrical tape. I like to keep a little red electrical tape here. And then we're going to go around the edges, tucking those corners in, maintaining some tension as we go around. And I'll make, 2, 3 passes like that. And there you have it. You've got a subdued light, high vis so you can see it, a retention lanyard that can be worn about the neck, out of sight, out of mind until you need the light. And if you need both hands free, this is small enough you can hold your teeth while you work. Another option, and this is what my youngest son does, is he will go through his belt. In this case, I'm going to use this ring right here. You just go through like so. You make a hole, take your flashlight, pass it through the hole, pull. Now you have a lanyard that if it slips out of your pocket, your light's not going to fall. And it's also super easy to get that thing out again. You just punch it back through the hole and now it's free. And so that's how we started modifying all of our little flashlights here in the family. And so we've got a red lens, we've got it high vis, we've got a retention lanyard so we're not going to lose it. You can take another AAA battery and duct tape it onto the side. We have even duct taped a small ferro rod onto the side of the light so that you got a fire ignition source there too. So I hope you find some value in that. We'll see you next time. And I have two flashlights in my hand. One flashlight is the same model you saw in the beginning of this video, but without any of the modifications. There that is. Now we have the one with modifications.
Hello, Clarice. It's creepy.